Hi, it's Brent Abel here, WebTennis.net. And you know, one of the tricky things about working with our stroke technique is we have to do it too often with the ball being fed to us. Either the ball's being fed to us, we've got, you know, someone over there rallying with us, or we've got someone feeding a ball out of a basket, or someone's even underhanding feed the ball to us. And the biggest problem is the timing of when that ball is going to come in. And so when we're working on our stroke mechanics, we're working on technique, whatever it is, really we can kind of get lost in what we're working on because we're so concerned with when this ball is going to arrive, what the timing of the ball is. So one of the things Tom Stowe worked with all of us on was a stationary ball. So we would work on technique rather than this with an incoming ball. We would work technique with a stationary ball, and I want to show you right now the PracticeHit, which is really a great product to be able to help you practice your specific stroke mechanics. All right, so this is the PracticeHit, and what it is, it's a stationary ball stroke development aid. And you know what I like to use it for are a number of different stroke mechanics that are sort of, you know, common denominators, especially on the forehand and backhand ground strokes from the baseline, but also on approach shots. And so what I'm going to work on is finding out, you know, what's the ideal distance that I want the tennis ball to be away from me at the point of contact. And once you know that, then the whole notion of what is footwork, you know, footwork is really about creating space so that the swing always gets to receive the ball at the ideal point of contact. So that's one thing that you can work on. The other thing you can work on is at contact, are you not looking up? Are you actually keeping your eyes down at contact? And you really want to develop this skill. We see Federer, we see you know, Nadal do this at contact. What are these guys doing? Well, they've really got, you know, the head down here at contact, and they're not pulling up too early. With this PracticeHit, you can practice this whether you're on the tennis court, whether you're in your living room at home, whether you're out in the backyard, you know, the side deck, inside the garage, wherever it is. You know, you don't have to carve out time on a tennis court to be able to use the PracticeHit. So, you know, these are the two basic things that I want you to think about. Is that number one, where's the ideal contact point? Once you find it, then you can start coming over, using some footwork, and going ahead, you can sidestep away from it. You can come back in, wait for it to come into the strike zone, and you know, you can put this right in the middle of the court, where you know we get lots of balls that are played right back to us. And one of the big challenges we have is stepping out of the way and then being able to step back into that shot the way that you want to. Too often what I see on shots is we get in here and we get all tied up. So the PracticeHit will help you develop that skill of you step out of the way and then you come back into the hit.
Hi, it's Brent Abel here, WebTennis.net, and hey, hope you enjoyed that little demonstration there of the PracticeHit Stroke Developer. You know, if you're really serious about working on the different stroke mechanics, the different elements of your forehand and backhand ground strokes, even your approach shots, you really need to have a stationary ball to help you accomplish that. So go ahead and order yours and claim your free lesson bonus.